Hi there, what's next for Avalanche AVAX? So we're looking at the weekly chart of AVAX with this orange text meaning accumulation cycle of Wyckoff. So those are the tags that I have put in, and so far over the past 6-7 weeks, more now, since this red candle bar, 12 bars, basically 3 months already, that it seems like we're pretty much into the accumulation cycle. Of course, if you count from the preliminary support period, that's even longer. That's roughly 4 months now. However, the key part is if we look at this selling climax, interestingly is at a similar level compared to the 2002 selling climax, or almost the same price at around $16. It would be interesting to see whether the second test and the subsequent tests would get to the bottom of this white box, the long-term playground zone as well. That's the very low bottom, discounting the early like the baby period of Avalanche. And also one thing is this automatic rally hasn't gone as high as last time. Well, the time, I mean the macroeconomic environment and the macro geopolitical environment obviously seems more worse than that time, I would say, probably. Worse in terms of a lot of uncertainties. People don't really know what to expect. That's the worst. Okay? People know that bad things are happening. They know bad things would happen. They're expecting it to come. Then it's not the worst scenario compared to they don't know. They fear what they not know coming next, right? So the big picture, expect the accumulation continue to happen, pretty much within this range. If we look at the daily chart, has already been trading below the center line of the white box, the long-term playground zone, since February this year. It hasn't changed much. You would ask probably, if you have also watched the other sessions of mine, whether there's an upward trend. However, unfortunately, that has already been broken 2 days ago, much like Bitcoin and other altcoins, that I have this blue line over there. So to make it consistent, I'll keep the blue line here as well, knowing that it has clearly the price has clearly came below that line. So volume, anything in particular, just notice this, the red obviously higher than the green. It's, I would say it's normal for accumulation cycle. People are still, I mean the demand is still weak, and the big players are still testing how strong the other players are, and are they willing to let go of their remaining stock in hand. So expect some kind of horizontal actions along this line, even though this range is pretty big. We're seeing from the bottom of the white box, $10.40 roughly, to $26.80. That's roughly 157, almost 160% difference. Well, it has to be what it has to be. Crypto is meant to be high fluctuation, high percentages changes. That's already understood by many players in this market. So expect a little bit different from the traditional stock and commodities market.